folks. Thanks for joining us today on this beautiful autumn day. I want to first acknowledge all the great folks who were able to come out here today. Just wait for the vehicle to go by. I also just want to acknowledge that I'm joined in addition by all the great Manitobans, and we're going to introduce a little bit more in detail in a few seconds by a couple of my colleagues. We have Nahani Fontaine, who is the House Leader for the Manitoba NDP Caucus, and so has been instrumental in stick-handling our strategy of defeating Brian Pallister's 5 bills that the PCs are going to abandon today. And also by my colleague Matt Weed, who is the whip for the Manitoba NDP Caucus, and so has helped to implement that strategy that we're here to talk about today. And gathered around us are a cross-section of Manitobans who come from healthcare, who come from Manitoba Hydro, who come from the education field, who come from the labor movement, and who represent the average working family right across our great province. So I just want to say thanks for coming out. It's good to see people again. Right on. We haven't always been able to do this for the past 18 months. But I just wanted to say that, today obviously we're going to be talking about Brian Pallister's agenda and the 5 bills that Brian Pallister's party are now abandoning, that Brian Pallister has resigned. So even though Brian Pallister's leaving, it's still his agenda, still his party, still his plan. But first, we are going to do a little bit of housekeeping just to illustrate what this is all about. So the 5 bills that we're talking about here today, we're going to start with Bill 35, which would have made life even more expensive for the average family by raising your hydro rates at the cabinet table. We're here today to say that we are going to trash that bill. Bill 40, which would make the fight against the addictions crisis in Manitoba more difficult, we're also putting that in the trash.
Well done. Emphatically.
Bill 57, which would silence the voices of many people who are standing up for the environment, who are standing up for important causes. We're going to trash that bill as well. Bill 16, which would make life so much more difficult for working families and the average person trying to just hang on to a job. Let's trash it. That's great. And of course, a bill that has received a ton of attention, that has been the subject of unprecedented opposition and mobilization from parents, teachers, students, school leaders right across the province. Bill 64, we're here to trash Bill 64. And it's a heavy bill.